Hey guys, Rick here. I just wanted to really share with you some updates here at the ranch. And one of the big updates is this right here. We have a whole system that now, if I pan all the way through, the whole perimeter now is protected. And the reason why, I'm going to go ahead and shut this so I don't get zapped. The reason why we did this was because the ranch is getting a lot busier these days, and it's busy because I've noticed the elongateds are really active, looking like they're gonna lay, and there's been some, just a lot of behavior when it comes to raccoons lately and possums. I just can't chance it here at the ranch. I mean, we have babies, and these babies need to be protected. So what did I do? I'm gonna pan all over here. Gonna give you a little bit of, obviously I got cameras all over the place, but right back over in this area here and all the way running this fence, we had tons of activity. We had some raccoons. And the big thing that I want to tell you is that when we feed here at the ranch, we make sure that we clean up really well. So, but we're out in the woods, and when we're out in the woods, man, they're residents too. And so we have to be understanding of that. So I don't want to end up getting, killing all these animals. I don't really want to do that. So the next best step is to go ahead and to secure the perimeter. And that's what we did at the ranch. We know now, without a shadow of a doubt, these animals, our tortoises, are going to be safe. And so that's the thing that makes me happy. It helps me sleep better now, knowing I've been checking all the cameras. I got 9 cameras in the pens, in the critically endangered pen. I got to make sure it's protected. It's a huge investment, and I got to owe it to the animal. We're here to help these animals, to add value to the species and what have you. And so in doing so, this is what we needed to do. So there's been a lot of activity. I could still hear stuff out here as I'm talking to you. You can hear things in the background back over in here. I mean, I'm out in the middle of nowhere in the woods, and so I mean, they're residents, I get it, but my residents come first, and so we want to make sure that we're going to protect them, and that's what we're going to do. So looking for Lily. Lily was pacing earlier, and she may have just went to sleep, but I was looking for Lily, and I don't see her anywhere. But maybe she went, and she's in here. So let me see there. Yep, she's right in there. And there's Ed there. These two are sleeping. Yeah, she was pacing earlier, but I guess not tonight. So we know that Tabby was digging a hole, and but it got so cold that she basically, I had to pull her in. She almost froze. And so, but she's over here right now, and Bill's over there. So everyone's secure. I'm just walking. I want to make sure everyone's okay. Want to make sure I do a check, kind of a wellness check on everyone. And I'm going to sleep better tonight knowing that all these guys and gals are safe, knowing that they're going to be okay, and that we're gonna have animals that we're gonna keep out of their enclosures. And so the biggest thing I would tell you is that when you are feeding, make sure you clean up, particularly if you're out in the middle of the country, more so, because we got all kinds of animals out here, and it can get, they're hungry too, you know what I mean? And I get it, and I can respect that. We're in their space, but let me just take you down this way here, and who knows, like last night we had some raccoons down out through here, but as you can see in the Redfoot, we've already got all this electrical fence there for them, and everyone's good to go. This is the redfoot. The cherry heads are over there, but everything perimeter wise is, you know, as I'm going here, this is all electrical fence, and it goes all the way up here into the critically endangered as well. So it's actually double kind of insulated or double protected when it comes to the critically endangered. And look, guys, you know, I want to make sure that we're doing that. It's so important to me that we do it. So, you know, the ranch has an upgrade, and it's definitely a lot safer here tonight. And we're going to make sure that, you know, we're going to, you know, be smart with all the animals, the ones that are residents around the property, as well as the residents of the Tort Life Ranch. So hope this helps you. You know, I highly recommend, kind of a wired fence. You know, I don't think you really need something that would fry the heck out of them, but just something that gives them just a nice little zap that says, you're not welcome, and welcome them out, and they're going to be safe. They'll get just a little bit of a learning lesson, and that's what we're doing here at the ranch. Last night again was just, we were up all night dealing, and what happened was obviously someone was laying some test sites. I think it was in Lily's pen, and the raccoons got in there, and they, you know, were digging up looking for eggs. There was no eggs there, because usually they'll leave remnants if they get to some. But you know, thank God last night that we, you know, there were not eggs, but you know, they're going to be laying soon. Now I think I hear something over there, so let me just pan over and see if we can see anything. This is what I'm telling you. I mean, it's crazy. Back in that corner, way back in there, that's where a lot of the activity is, because the woods is, you know, I'm on 5 acres. The woods goes way back out in here, and so I'm panning. You know, floodlights are on and what have you. But yeah, man. I mean, way back in there, back where I'm panning, all the way back in the back of the property. Man, there's stuff that comes in, and so we're just gonna welcome them kindly out of this area. This is a big location. All the animals are gonna be safe. I feel good. Everyone else feels good. And certainly our tortoises are not going to have the stress, particularly here soon, because I know they're going to be laying. It seems like they're going to be laying. The elongateds are going to be laying, and so they can rest assured when they're laying those eggs that they're not going to have any raccoons or predators are going to come and dig them up and go after them. Until then, you know, hope you're doing well. Have a good week, and we'll be updating you as we move along. Take care.